Damn.
A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. And a look now at Bruce Bochy.
He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. Trejo is there for it. And that's the third out. Big Dog Bones will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
And they've got themselves a pretty good side.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Big Dog Bones, he flew out in his last step.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Right here.
Damn.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here, leave you right here, kid. Get on for it. Here we go.
What the hell? Oh.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. Nothing.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Brandon Crawford steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Grounded to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Matt Duffy will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Smoked on the here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what Alfonso Gonzalez stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Joe Panic will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually.
Oh, a diving stop. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Leading off the inning, Big Dog Bones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Line drive to left.
Damn.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Nearly a great play out left. You'll see him jump for this ball and not quite be able to pull it in. That's going to get over his head and wind up a double.
Mark King will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a big moment here and standing in Lincoln James, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Boyles is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Andrew Susak will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll fall behind now, 1-2.
Hey, get a good one.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, he's absolutely dominated lefties, so it's pretty surprising to see them leave the southpaw on the mound.
To first.
You got it, turn 2.
To second for 1. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play.
But not an easy play out there by any stretch. He's got to hit the shortstop in stride while avoiding that runner who's directly in his path. But he's able to put a good throw right on the bag, and they wind up turning the double play.
Big dog Bones strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
High and deep to right center field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Fuck yeah.
Solo shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
Contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the show. And welcome back. From downtown, welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. It's the first game in the month of June between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Big dog Bones will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at the Braves starting lineup. Matt Duffy will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. On the ground is short. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. He beat it out.
Damn. Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a run. Dexter Fowler stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. To short. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Big dog Bones takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Good curveball right there. That just really froze him.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits.
Yeah, and as we do that, Matt, it's pretty easy to find him, holding down that #1 spot in the National League here into June. Clearly just an absolute terror at the dish. A hitting machine if I ever saw one. Everything is going his way, and he's got another hit right there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last one.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Keeping an eye on him.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Lincoln James stands in following an RBI single this first time through.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly. Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Andrew Susak is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. Runners are at first and second with one away.
What up, son? Subscribe to you.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Josh,
send me a link to your page, bro.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Oh, this is really like my first little broadcast thing. I'm not sure how to do all that stuff yet.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here.
Just kind of jumped into the game, started broadcasting.
Call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. Some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with.
All right,
other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. You really got to read them the riot out.
Christian Audemays steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make or break moments in a ball game.
Worst possible
You don't want
time.
to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me go see this dude.
Here we go.
Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Hard sinker misses 2 and 2.
Oh, that's a tough take.
All right, come inside, man. I'm online.
Squarely on the pitcher out
Like,
there. He's still got to come in.
all right. Come on, man. Hit. I need a hit.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Couldn't take off on that one.
Hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3 and 2. Big pitch early. The 3-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this?
Really?
Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
Oh, it's cold.
It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken
How is it that I set the subscribe thing up? I mean, it doesn't do it automatically or no, or what? Let's just do that, man.
Big Dog Bones will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Okay, all right.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right
Yeah, I'll
back up
take
the
it.
middle. And that's through for a hit.
Huh? The what? Oh.
And now you just start to wonder how much is the heat taken out of this guy. You see the pitch count.
What?
It's not all that bad just yet, but he's been in and out of trouble a few times already. So he's definitely had
Doing
some
a
matched
little,
effort innings.
Broadcasting
So
live on
stepping in,
YouTube.
number 1, as
And
he'll
I
look
did
to
have a
bring home
fan,
that
but he
tying
left.
run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I don't know how to do the subscribing thing, man.
3 balls and a strike.
I gotta
Here's
set
the
this
pitch.
shit up.
That's lifted the other
Man,
way.
if you
out
get
to
like
left.
get around 3,000 to 5,000
Is in
people, man, they start
pursuit.
sending you a check
No
here.
trouble with this one, and the inning
Yes,
is over.
indeed. They start like
Two
once you
left
get
for
over like
Atlanta. They
I don't know if
trail
it's 3,000 or
3-2.
5,000. Once you get to one of those, they start advertising on your page, and they send you a little bit of money.
Does it start watching it and stuff?
The more
Like a
people.
real game or something?
Yeah, I'm broadcasting it on YouTube. Like anybody can go on YouTube, look me up, and start watching. See the camera up there, the on everything.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Like they can see me. Whoever jumps on they see the game and they see me, and that's the comments.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true.
But you gotta have like
First pitch strikes
3,000 to
are so
5,000
important.
subscribers,
It
something
really
like that. The
changes
more you get, the
complexion
more
of the
money they
at-bat
send you.
For not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well.
0.
Especially when you've got a
This
good
is my
hitter.
first one.
Chopped at the plate.
You don't see what the dude said?
Foul ball. Strike 2.
Can I subscribe to you? Like I've been on like 10 minutes.
Wind up and the 0-2
I don't know. I
pitch.
guess I gotta set it up.
Sliced hard down the left field
Oh,
line.
yeah, that's fair.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second
Hell
base
yeah.
with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, this ball is
I think I gotta go set it up through the YouTube page, man. Fuck my phone.
You'll see it just to the right of the chalk, and he's going to hustle himself up to second with a hard
You got your
double.
phone on you?
Yeah, but they ain't got
And now the Giants are going to get a
what?
left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I was gonna get you to go to my
Shot down
page
the
and
first
subscribe to me,
baseline.
man.
But this will get foul. It's a ball and
I gotta
2
find it.
strikes.
Let's go, big dog. Oh, baby, see you driving.
Swinging a looper to left. Boyles coming in. A
Oh.
dive, and he brings
Damn, he
it
caught
in.
that. Are you
And
serious?
on a fantastic
What's up?
play, the inning is over.
Turn
Worth
this shit
a
off my
second
ear.
look here as this is a
What'd you say?
beauty to end the inning. Back to Turner Field following this.
Let me see it. And where's the YouTube?
Big Dog Bones will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive
Yeah, I know I
right
had
here.
it on here. Now it's Google.
Hey,
Oh
drive that
shit.
pitch, huh? Here we go.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Alright, go to YouTube. There it is. Let's see. My channel. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, I got 2 subscribers. Ha. Settings. There we go. Whatever tickles my fancy. Alright, let's see. Is PlayStation4 getting it in? Or look up, maybe you can look up Jeffrey Lewis, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you got a thing on
Yeah, I got a channel, it's a channel. Subscriptions, there it is. The fuck? It says getting it in MLB The Show 16. Should say live. Damn. Says I got 2 subscribers. What the fuck?
No.
You ain't putting in, you try putting in my name?
I got in your name, Jeff Lewis. It comes up your
Jeffrey.
Facebook.
Jeffrey Lewis.
So right here, you under Jeff. Yeah, I love
That's the page right there. That's what I'm on right now. Getting it in. PlayStation4. Getting it in MLB The Show. Look at it. Put that in. Cause you ought to pop up on that next to that little symbol once you hit the page.
1 ball, 1 strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
Oh.
Here we go.
And
He
he
did
takes a called
subscribe to me.
strike 2.
He said I
Very
subscribe
patient
to
here
you.
to start the
All
at-bat.
right.
Maybe even a little too patient because
He wanted me
now
to subscribe
he's
to
down
him.
1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Hey, get your tits up there. Come on now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is
right.
through into center field for a 1-out single.
Where you
A good
your
job
roommates
there
at?
making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there.
Huh?
He uses the middle of the field. And this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Now action in the bullpen
Where's
as
he
the
at? Where?
closer starts to get loose out there.
God did
Outside,
today.
2-1.
Looking good. No
A
one
look
better
here
out
at the
there.
hits
Here we
per
go.
side here in the late going.
Hey, your pitch. No one better.
Come on, big. Get your tits. Let's go.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Still ain't found it? Huh?
Hey, hey, clutch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
PlayStation4 getting it in.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3 and 2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Yeah, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
I don't know why you can't find it.
Crowd gets up for the
on
3-2.
here.
And this is pop foul, but
And
perhaps
it's public.
playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Ooh, this is up by 1.
And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the
Clutch up right now
at-bat
for
coming
us,
up.
kid.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him
Wrong
picked
button,
off.
asshole. Yeah. Got you.
All right, one time right here.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And a swing and a
No,
miss as they caught
come
him
on,
reaching
dude.
that time, and there are 2 away.
That is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. You still got that tying run over there at first, but with 2 away now, you don't necessarily
My
need
dream
a
wasn't
ground ball
chilling
to
at
get
your
you
house
out of
today.
this.
So a pivotal moment here and digging in now.
Oh, you just brought him home?
And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive. Give the next guy a chance as well.
But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back.
Put the what? Shit.
The 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground.
Yeah, them motherfuckers crazy with that shit.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Matt Duffy. Opportunity to drive in some runs and add to
much
this
do
lead.
outside, especially, man. What is hell?
Definitely trying to pitch
I've been sleeping all day.
right here, and as a hitter,
I'm talking about
you
knocked
just
out.
look for something up in that zone, something you can drive.
Ball sent back up the middle.
And
One run scores. He'll come home with it, and not in time as
now
the second run scores.
dude went out of town for right now.
He continues to be a big part of
He
their
should be
attack.
going back. What's today? Thursday?
RBIs on the plate.
Shit, might not go
Gets
back
him
to
3
Monday.
for the ball game.
I don't know.
They push that lead out a little wider.
So he had some business he had to go take
So
care of.
coming to the
Something about a
plate,
house.
Big Dog Bones,
Up in,
and the game is on the line. The
over in
tying
western
and
Louisiana,
winning
closer to,
runs on base
Texas.
with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth.
26 outs, and it comes down to this. If he gets one into the gap, you can bet that trail runner will be on his horse trying to end it.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Yeah.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Hey, your turn driving in. Keep it going.
Pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Very difficult to get on
I
top
don't know
of
how
the
he's
pitch
gonna do
when
it.
it's coming in that high.
Might have a crew over there in that area work on it or something. I don't know.
Fast enough to stay on top.
Hey, your turn driving in.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn. Let's try. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Big Dog Bones is our man to watch, and he's coming off a very nice game. Now from 7:55, Hank Aaron Drive. A look at Turner Field here in Atlanta. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series. Brandon Crawford will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up
Thursday
here,
night,
the
what you expect,
330
man?
mark to begin playing.
And he hit over 300.
You gotta have a nice bit of money to not be bored on Thursday night.
Down the first baseline. He's got it. There's one. Out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
This is always a tough one.
Buster Posey will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to
I think it
anybody.
is. Oh, come on, man.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he is in there.
Glad to go to bars.
Some guys, it doesn't matter
Play
if
some
it's
pool.
0-2 or 2-0.
I went to the dagger shop a few weeks ago on Thursday and went play some pool. That was
This
pretty
right here
fun.
is one of those guys.
They got some nice tables over there at that little spot too.
Big Dog
Right there by
Bones will
Walmart.
stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a
Real nice
4-hit
table.
contest yesterday afternoon.
Well, anytime you hit over 400 for a 10-game stretch, you're going pretty well.
Let's go.
And his last game was a great indication of that.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch. Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big
And
guy.
that was
this
stupid.
at-bat is not
That's
starting off well as he's
Jesus
behind 0-2 now. Eric Karros, this Giant ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon. On a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
And they've
I don't
got
need to really
themselves
spend no
a
money
pretty
like
good
that.
size lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of
I don't know, the drinks and everything, about $20.
comfortable with
I probably got about 26 bucks to my name.
And how he managed to get
to
enough
make
on
me
this
last
swing
me
to
till
get it into the outfield,
probably, like I
it's
said,
beyond
Monday.
me. I mean, this
He
is
just texted me
pure
earlier,
muscle
said back
right
to
here
work
because
soon, but
that
he ain't
ball
said a
is
certain
nowhere
day.
close to the barrel of the bat.
Now this pitch sails up and in,
Ran.
and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Pitch is a cold strike. The
Oh, he got me.
tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. Joe Panic will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
Hit on the ground is short. Bones gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And with that, now to the plate, Big Dog Bones. He singled his last time up. Miller gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Oh, the broken bat.
Well, we're going to show you this again in show motion. He does everything he can down there at third base. This is a great effort just to get rid of the ball, but the throw's just too late to get his man at first.
Hey, here we go. Come on now.
Hit me up on my phone. I'll come outside and meet you or whatever, man. Stay having a knock.
High pop up. Belt is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Lincoln James is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Belt will get a shot here in a bases loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The run scores from second. Matt Duffy steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at bat in one of the turning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Big Dog Bones will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Damn it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Miller's got his target. Here's the 0-2. Got him.
Oh, come on, man.
Mark King steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog Bones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Slap hard the opposite.
There we go.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, apparently they've still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now, with another hit or two, they could really make this interesting.
Mark King will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Miller sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike.
Jesus Christ,
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Come on, get this home run, man.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
And that misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Archimedes Caminero take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Joe Panic is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And if you want to contain his bat, this is what you have to do. Work ahead in the count against him all game long.
King sprinting after it, and a rather easy first out.
Oh, he got it. I'm here.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Buster Posey ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Ball inside.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Braves 2. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Sam Boyles will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Number 23 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Good battle. Count remains full.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Panic Ranging into the outfield, he's got it one away. Ender Inciarte will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5.
From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers. Byron Buxton will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody. Well, that base hit is going to get his hits.
Big Dog Bones will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1.
Hey, stay hot now.
0-1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at them.
Well, guys, I think this team just strikes out way too much. They're in the top 1/3 of the league. You've got to stay aggressive at the plate, but you also need to shift their focus to making contact and being more productive in 2-strike counts.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Leading off the inning, Big Dog Bones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Howie Edwards heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Trejo is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Big Dog Bones will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
Damn.
Toward the third base dugout.
Come on, man.
Solarte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Big Dog Bones digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
You kind of wonder why guys would pitch to him in this situation. You know someone wants to end this streak, but he just finds a way to get another hit.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
You know, sometimes when you come into the game, the mound on the field is a little bit different than the one out there in the bullpen. I don't know if that affected him here at all. Maybe I'm just making excuses for him, but he hasn't been in the game for all that long, and he's already at fourth a wild pitch.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Lincoln James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Ripped down the line. Oh,
Right here,
look at Solarte. To second for 1. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Can't quite get the out after an impressive snag.
Oh, what a great effort right there just to get an out on this play. You see him lay out to get the ball, then make a good flip to the bag to get the force at second. Wow, that's nicely done.
Josh Trejo stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Looking good.
That's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Come on.
Christian Automaze gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order. And he takes a called strike 2.
Yeah, definitely take it all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Upton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Could be a big insurance run right there. You'll take anything you can get.
Time.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Jones, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 4-1. Good night from Atlanta.
The winning pitcher is Mike Fultonevich. His record is now 4-2. Credit the save to Mike Fultonevich. The loss goes to Shane Green, just his second loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MARTA trains are available at the Georgia State Station following Capitol Avenue to the north. Shuttle service to the 5 Points MARTA station continues for 1 hour after the conclusion of the ball game.
nice shot there of the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on the show. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot.
Big Dog Bones gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division. But this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but it gets by the glove down the line.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Lincoln James will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been having a pretty good year, but he's been slumping just a little bit at the plate recently. We got to see if he's going to pick it up in this game.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he'll make it up safely to 3rd, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Andrew Susak stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away.
Yeah, and if nothing else, they've at least done a pretty good job of making this starter work right here in the first inning.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. We'll move to the 2nd now at Turner Field with no score. Yonhervis Solarte strides forward for the first time, and he's been in a bit of a slump recently.
One out now, 1 out.
To short. And that's through for a hit.
This is a very good approach here with 2 strikes. It's a smart approach. You know, he's not trying to come out of his shoes here. He just makes a good 2-strike adjustment and delivers a nice solid base hit.
Big Dog Bones will dig in. He singled his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Hard liner towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting.
Yeah, and as we do that, Matt, it's pretty easy to find him. Holding down that #1 spot in the National League here into June. He has to be happy with his results at the plate. He's been locked in, and it's resulted in a lot of games like the one he's having here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Line to the right side.
Shit.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied. Big dog Bones digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Big dog Bones.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Right here.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Boy, how much hotter is he going to get? He's got himself another 3-hit ball game. And that batting average is going to continue to climb even higher.
Lincoln James digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And inside and low, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Right here.
That's in there. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound. And this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Andrew Susak will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. It's a high pop-up. Solarte settles under it near second, and that retires the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Freddie Galvis will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit hard to short. A bare hand for 1 out. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. leading off the inning. Big Dog Bones, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Alvarez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first.
Lost like that, boy. Man, that's cool.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll put
roster move is made. Man, look at this roster, man. No way I should be motherfucking losing. $26 million. That boy making that in AAA. Oh.
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who stands out to you? Big Dog Bones will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. 1-0. Nothing doing. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, I think Dixon has sometimes been thought of as a hitter's umpire.
And hold on there. Got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
if you're not an absolute speed merchant on the bases, if the pitcher slide steps, he's got a much better chance of throwing you out. The defense sniffed it out right there. The slide step worked. Great throw to second base, and he's gone.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 3-1. Here it is. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Big dog Bones is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category.
Yeah, and when a guy can post numbers like that, his teammates just expect him to produce game after game. He's a hit machine for him.
Drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Mark King in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
What time? Right now.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. On the ground up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
I think this one falls into the category of tailor-made. Here you go. 1, 2 hops to second, the feed to the bag, and a 4-6-3 double play. That's as easy as it comes.
Dilson Herrera will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled. Big dog Bones will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining. Settling in now, Gene Dobbs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tehran into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Hit to short. Bones comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, catcher.
Big dog Bones strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Gone!
Let's see what's that.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
maybe a big swing of the bat right there. That's going to give him that ever-important insurance run here in the top of the 8th and make this a 2-run ball game. That's going to allow his bullpen to pitch with a little more freedom out there.
Jonathan Schoop will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Sent on the ground out to second. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the throw is not going to be in time. Dilson Herrera steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
To short. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. 2 left for the Mets. They still trail it here, 3. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 4-1. Good night from Flushing.
For the Mets, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man who...
Big Dog Bones will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Dobbs is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog Bones, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, and he hasn't missed a beat since...
Mitch Watson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Grounded to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Big Dog Bones will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Tomas Sierra will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Bones, and he's set down 1 away.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. Hit hard to short. Bones is up with it on to first, and there are two down. Jonathan Scope is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Hit out towards second. Underhanded flip. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Big dog Bones started off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
He sends that one out of play for strike one. Not the greatest at bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Every time he comes to the plate, the pressure gets bigger and bigger. He waited until the ninth inning, but got it done.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Tony Watson will be the new pitcher.
Tony Watson.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, get your kick. No one better up there. Hey, here we go. Clutch up.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
See it, Travis. Let's go, big dog.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. But even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label. So that's a great take.
Come on.
And taking it out there for the first down. And he is in there.
First baseman number.
So coming to the plate, Lincoln James. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Here we go. No one better.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
The 2-2 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here. Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Andrew Susak makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You got to fight for all 27 outs.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
We got 3-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really